All right. Abusia mami mo bibia kwaba. Na memfa ombra mega TV and platform eso. Yankopon enhira papa. Se abribia mo supporter. Odi MI ewo platform eso. Media ma make it clear. Say no. Say any politician. So ye NPP, so ye NDC. Opeba wo constituency na. Look around. Na hwe wabrabom. Na hwe constituency honom. Na hwe the entire Ghana. Impuntu ben and as a politician no. And as a party no. What the abra man no. Ene wo wabrabo. Ment na ho. Emma MPP ni medina weni so enkancho say. Oh, ye buy ya yewi. Ye more free CHS. Ye see ye one village one down. Agenda 111. After so be can in semining nevi no. Also show wabrabo. Free SHS no run the man. How comfortable it is and how flexible it is to your life. And so what for? And it is written there boldly. Say MPP must never stay in power again. Yebekoni kwa kuti justice kwekwana. In fact, we'll review more secrets. And some of the good form no. Ubedwin wa want ya sieda. Hey, justice kwekwana. Akwano information. Na yini Dr Bawumia Muhammadu okoshia media. Questions are no mudi amano. We don't questions in Bibri or one of the more. But they were pretending as if say no more the momo. Some of the questions were given to some of the journalists who asked questions. But okay, they know be sending an including the killing of him for the 8 people 2020 elections. I President Kufado omfana nontum and ye be se Bawumia ono so krasi onye sure se Kufado aka ho asem. You see, Bawumia is reacting as if say he is not part of a Kufado's mess. Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia is reacting as if say he is not part of a Kufado's mess. His management, mismanagement, embezzlement, mismanagement of the economy. No, Yebra, Bawumia, he is pretending. He is trying to let Ghanaian know, say no, already on kahun, obey, behade keke. But ye need to kruma, ena Yebra, a ye Kufado, okache Ghana for say. Ye pubi nyansa dodo woni tirim and nipa amano aye so big almost say abwana nentakra ene man ye kese Akufado say the amana ye kese awo timi kasa awo ye campaign or ye too confident aye Muhammadu Bawumia edintia okasa o say he is what he is economically no he is strong. In fact unsiane kikeu practically no he can demonstrate every single thing. So he can save this country's economy. Akufado anka kasemeboa. Anyo no nkwa no kan yo all can Bawumia so de namfa na organize public lectures na ye nkrofo. You see, to the extent say or 30 questions 170 questions edema the late Mr. Atta entano no ene the vice president edema John Dramani Mahama. You see, ure yinim so no mum ene fa ofa hu ya osetima no ure na asemo kan say Bawumia sa question you had mami. In fact, and maybe beba Ghana for be solve this kind questions, this same questions, you are going to answer it yourself, and this is the time. The Bawumia broke and Bawumia didn't say, I know the on tornado. And then look at this same Bawumia is pretending, is acting as if say he is not part of this mismanagement Akufado and MPP government has done to Ghana. It looks like an opposition leader. Boom. ɛsere ɛtɔ de bɛ metena sɛ medwen ho sɛ akwawe na de ne ha na adwen Bawumia na nkasa de ne ha na Bawumia no ɛdin ne ha no he thought sɛ yɛgyimi ana ɛti de bia mehwɛ na metena sɛ na meka sɛ nti wopa wobɛsɔre afa voters ID card 7 December sɛ mekɔto aba ɛde ma NPP under the leadership of under the leadership of Dr. Bawumia any the podi I want to say medwen wa mente wase da if you are not directly benefiting from them say wonka omo akrofo no ho achimfo no wonka ho akromfo no mu wie sika obudi bia kogo buruchiri ene omo atotofia omo sisi dan omo awie ansase omo na say wonka ho na say wote say mega na ni ameti a mini dwumadi a adebia my so worried amini sikaya you vote massively again and onka hu kra na avia unhwe ndin kra na wakohwe ni picture ballot box paper no so are you very serious so every Ghanaian I am pleading on you vote massively against Dr. Bawumia your trufo me say na poli kra de mini se nti abofo mpenyo because utie nsem okekana nti na popa se nka omam vice president ka sisa minister say not you onim se yankopon ya de bi wo no ma ya na eye yankopon ya de bi wo no ma ya na eye enka na poti wo no na ye ka gentle nepo ene nepo bi na no a stinks e bon kan ka se ka bi an se bi e honti ba kokora sei as a doctor adi doctor kra bi kuma na e title keke okotoy ene dani din so se de ku fa do human right lawyer bi science ni certificate wo ya ohun famo ya atopum aguvado the certificate as a human right lawyer no atonsum enti afo mama yemfa no kra nya adwuma okroma in fact mama yemfa no kra nya adwuma for once this MPP crews and crash they have just destroy Ghana permanently we almost send permanently ending say president biba obetimi affect say my way because you can wie ni na be mass queens ne kanda pa panyinti say national security minister mo na ojina camera nim ai peja umotom peja onai sa yesi na ochinchin ne ho this kind of person does it has idea about Ghana? No. And these are the people who follow from. We have the men bring the champion. Those useless people, all that they know is to buy state property, to steal, to loot and share to their family members, their friends, and their loved ones. And they cannot crash the word no quarry because of my wing. Don't go and vote for Bawumia. Me, Makacho. Any other person than Bawumia you can vote for. Okay, I don't cry yes on the MPP because these people are liars. They are chronic liars. I did true mujemu. I'm telling you, me cannot cry. I am saying the gospel truth. And you can take it. You can choose to take it. You can choose not to take it. This is the gospel truth. No quarpana make a choro. Enti onkan kofo mo wiansa ase no ho onkan ommo nya damudie ommo agije contract chama wontum no mu too good e wonu mrem forest omo sell mining so na se wonya benefit ya don't go wonya benefit ya don't go and do what vote for Bawumia because to vote for Bawumia is like giving another chance to Akufo-Addo and his Achim people. And imagine how Ghana will be in next 8 years. Already have destroyed. The Japadie book is still there. The Japadie book, it is working. Everything in the Japadie book is working. So why would we allow MPP to do that? Make come platform is kwana beyond create you. No magiska. So Mwendi, so MPP. I'm telling you, I am a true Ghanaian. Me ni political party, but I'm saying so my way enkoye. MPP for failure, NDC for failure, but the kind of MPP, how they have filled this Ghanaian this time around, it is embarrassing and it is so pathetic. Yeah. We need to sympathize with our own selves because a nyaman ko ye. Eya. Inko tie justice kwekwanan. And someone there to ja. Anweshi. Odin sima gu form. Obubu use binum. Bumian use these questions bin answers be odi mama. Inko tie mfabra. Yakubon shiraw.
About the killing of 8 Ghanaians at Techi election 2020. And this was the answer he offered at the media encounter. 2 weeks. Ora Bawumia ni media nesia o. Eni ebisa ne say 2020 elections no assembly say Ghana for mako and what plus I'm told is it a 4-year-old girl ye do mu na ka ho wo mu wi were killed e wo techi man eni ebisa ne say sa asem no Ora Bawumia wona wo ye one the chairman of the police council and no nanchen yo and son of science the vice president of this republic eni ebisa ne say sa asem no ehun empopoye ene ehun amane akosen eranam tie president say they are ehun ne say post mienu we Ghana police service we need to say and sana we a vice president of this republic Ghana ni ba kokra free no woto against the backdrop of say Bawumia per power and NPP per power na say mu say asem ho mo say mu fe nipa nya hwe Ghana for se mahunu sa nipa 8 wey ewu amunamuno
in the 2020 election and the president we have not commented on it. I'm not quite sure whether the president has commented or not, but anytime we lose a life in any circumstance, it doesn't have to be an election. I think it's really a very sad event when you talk about loss of life for anybody, and so I think that it's very, very a sad occurrence if for people who died during the election.
That's a vice president. What is small kind? Or say, just why you confused? On one case, Pontimi who on you quite sure say president na aka bibia for one on car bibi for now where? Who was the supervisory role over the entire Ghana police? Now, assembly that honum, and your Ghana police for and omukita the data about these people who were killed. In the Bawumia, yemfa report in betu him. When we say the vice president in Adrian home. When we're Konya vice president and what doing Ghana for whom? Or see, look, one person who election one Ghanaian top officials, you must be concerned. Say nipa bakwewu. What's one on Kayonya sure, say president and I can was it's no to me say, sir, 8 people way. If indeed a end said yes, some cabinet, no more discuss it about sir nipa way or more perish ya. And answer no the amount. Now, the same event, another question was put to candidate Bawumia over his penchant of inconsistency and lies. His answer apparently shook journalists in the auditorium. What a question you put to candidate Bawumia over his penchant of inconsistencies and lies. His answer apparently shook journalists. Yes, say bisa na sembi ewo ho. Na sa asem ne bisa no ti asema vice president de man nipa no. journalists wo hokra bebre omhu dwiri wo se Bawumia betimi akasa aseme na a question be na ebisa na answer ben so no de mai. Take a listen to Bawumia.
You know what and then I think Epokwansa was talking about people calling me a liar, and then you go, you know, and that is very, I said to someone, well, at least I'm not called a murderer as my boss was called, or I'm not called a drug dealer, or even I'm not called government official one. You know what and then I think Epokwansa was talking about people calling me a liar, and then you go, you know, and that is very, I said to someone, well, at least I'm not called a murderer as my boss was called, or I'm not called a drug dealer, or even I'm not called government official one.
Said Akufo DC we draw rough. We draw rough. Now we a vice president too. Ne ye kwa ko bi se wasem bi e wo wontro ene wo na da inconsistencies a wo de ye nyoma. Ne ye ko bi sa wo sa asem no a. Ansa wo betimi dia ma journalists wo muti dem ho. Ene se wo de after all wo nya obi a ya to se sebe wo di events Udi can say what's the three word crap. It you trust someone and say Jaboni bia efa in ruhu cocaine and abisa hon. Unye sad ni bi anampo say yentu say uno ukunkum nipa o ye medra. Ana say ye mo udin say fence airbus official one. Uye, can you imagine? You see, this is where you bring politics of decency, and when politics of decency is thrown to the dogs, then you invite all the garbage in, garbage out. When we are the president no ni na tia ben mu no president na be kana sem say enyom we ya kafa no we e propaganda the same way and the ya kafa ora ho a eno sie ebas onu Bawumia nim se ni nara e political mad slanging e political debenya propaganda o a ye di gu om hu fi. Yet Bawumia use Sadiwe as a caveat to measure on any standard against the back of the president and the former president Mahama. Into 1 year we are 9 years. It's as if you are slighting the president. The warrior is a means to slight and say, oh, slight the president. There's a president in the Asabe. And you saw a cocaine and now a murderer. No one can say 9 years. Meanwhile, a couple of days so President Akufo-Addo jina baby a what tries to be clear needing. Yemfa Bawumia nyina ho. Now, and what soon to hit Ghana asem kese eba. Ghana for mama masomra ha sabri ayese wo kɔ market a ubenye ebro emo now de besifie asem kese eba. Last week Monday over an impending looming storm soon to hit this country, more terrible than ever, and that is food shortage. Apparently, Ghana need an amount of 500 million United States dollars set aside as a rescue mission. Samoba Kaya, last week Monday and Wednesday edition na bibie su kiremo. Akunuasa e kom kese enam kwam eba. No mo kan no say this month September we ene asam kese we eba. Na de ekopiem ni se omei ekomo a eba no e kire se 8 regions are 8 regions in na eye a food growth no say boa menuane no eba no insori na aiden are droughts and there some kesi eba enti ebri oman Ghana no ehia sika sen 500 million United States dollars as ye de kokodi edwa edeba enti ye ka sei no oman no buffer stock na eda ho no bebi a ye de nuane go se be ya dan koma bi susuan pa bi se oye ne bi ba na se atemu de bi na eba ye betimi akwakotam se nua no ne edi ni nkakra ansa na obofo ne besi a na wesi no ye di sa buffer stock no mu aduane nya ema ECOWAS buffer stock da ho ECOWAS for buffer stock eno no de enye Ghana for ye de ECOWAS for de kire se ECOWAS na amaya ye wo ECOWAS sub region na no obia wo sa buffer stock no te betimi abese asembia ba na Nigeria for abaha ana ye betimi akọ Nigeria whichever ne releases a buffer stock no e de ayeden amaye enye ye de no of Ghana under Akufo-Addo e de nse kowura sa ECOWAS buffer stock no edidi wom na Ghana ni bi enyam feel what is going on enche sooner rather later mo be hu asem besie enti aduane wo kom enam kwam eba now tie however on Friday we were hit with yet another gloomy situation, and that is 3/3 population in central region cannot access potable drinking water. This is due to what you call rapid speed of illegal mining and galamsey, which has made a landfall in almost all Ghana's water bodies and forest reserves, and have destroyed it beyond recovery. Afi eye nanu ya efiade ya no minimum be programming na information abet Friday so afi ensukom kese e ba be di Ghana ashase e wo hemfa central region mayeka say Ghana Water Company for entimi and supply 3/3 customers and our population on more central region. Me ka say Miami Chrome central region and any chine ye ba be di afahye ho. Ensu a ye be pompe e dia ma central region for mu menye bianom no ensu entimi ma e dia ba asemwa. Ghana Water for said omo keme omo boa me so boa kire se ensu no a so omo kom mixe e di pompe ma central region for no ensu ni na asem. Na asem kese ba ko omo kan ne se ensu no kura no de ombenya no e ya teche Nina akwaya ateche. Enti so me mixing nsuo no a na kire se alum no sa aluminium sulfate or se chlorine no a so mo ye no 4 times that and say no metimi nya nsuo pa. Ewuranam edie ba asem o edie ba asem na mudi ye ewurami. NPP. Now all of this na ye kano ni nara no the bus stop at the national security ensure any aduane national security for said mamura kandapa oteho kandapa ne pride and they say what better ho no wash pajamas no was such a slave queens him kobasa mahu bonia edua ana eduaba ye dua wo form ebra NPP ba power right from day 1 2016 year sha say ye kachem say munhwe bibi ye o ewuranom na galamsey mu de be ko Ghana be ko twiase o mu be say o man ye o da bi na sa na o mo ankasa no mu blueprint na ye japade no wo mu de abehye me ne wo japade book no kona kokenka japade flip me through ubehu bebi a illegal miners over more than several thousands of illegal miners egu Ghana's forest reserve any water bodies man Emirikatuo any enije kwan say Ghana nsu a hu amane emfa wo ho yes masa mama breaking news in my Ghana for Ghana nsu any Ghana kwaye no ye say no enye nipa bi no sabi wo munim nyansa o they are having the backing of the government of Akufo-Addo and omo hwewire mo no omo di bon eye boni a wo magye atum say ekwan we so de pese ye de o man ne fa no and nsu be say yo Kwaya ne be say yo we don't even care na nya asem a enche wuntumi we sa wuntumi we krasi ni wuntumi illiterate such as this guy doesn't even care wuntumi de ne mfidie ene ne champagnes ekogu Ghana forest reserve themselves emfa no obetua kosi enewie ya emfa no Ghana nsuo be say wuntumi se emfa no owia no wabetena TV so enkurase sam ene nkurase kasa wontimi brofo no kro wontimi nka ono so onka twini ma no ho nto no no abetra TV say he is the richest guy enkurase for edwentifo imnyansa if wontimi have all the money in Ghana and all the forest reserves ni nara ebuegum ensuo ma eduane ma na drought esi the whole of all regional capitals eduane ba na wuntumi nkwa wo sika ntina ye den wonye wiase japade nara na yen the rest of the Ghanaians, the rest of the citizens ye ko owuo mu yare ene ohaw eba ntina wuntumi wenya den all because of wuntumi riches enye wuntumi nkwa o. There are a bunch of crooks and rocks, ragamuffins, omugu abai wemwa, women making sure say all these illegal miners and conquest says you name form, and they are doing this with all the alacrity, the cheerfulness, and the boldness, and nobody. Obia and phobia home. What National Security Minister neto, the National Security Ministry no, what more supervisory role to ensure this must come to an end. Also, we a handicap because on one kasa, on one kandapan, me want to report to her. I'm yet. National Security Report a obehu kandapa ene ni nkrofo ehye mining illegal mining nim anya ya munko bi se kandapa the former National Security Coordinator no wo Central Region e ba ne say ene wo yi nedie maybe say madeno he should come and tell Ghanaians madeno ono kandapa no the former National Security Coordinator me say no owo Central Region e ba ne say ene wo yi nedie onim nidin me money did tonight, but they know him. Munko bi se ban se no mu yi nedie, ene mu hunde esi o Central Region. Se mahu. Na ene ye kano, yeso otwe bebre o. Oh, aden obombofo so bebre. Na mo de mo fa Ghana nkosi ya. Why? Anadwi, I pause to ask a question here. And the question be me bi samo to the following one district, one dam policy. And no, e dey na ato no. Namo one district, one dam, planting for food and jobs, and all of these were policies touted by the NPP. Nine ekusi saying, ekuwie saying, hine a generated dear bain. Semaho, when we say when you guasi say poto, and him guasi for despicable beings, yakoka, or ya wana mudi FM no, Mose yanka yanuntum, mo buyasia bra Jesus, yanka yanuntum, mimin kamanuntum da. I'm doing this to save myself and to save generation yet unborn. One day we'll live to tell this story. What it?
That is it. You can't crash show. You can't mean no crash show. You can't mean no crash show. You can mean the trend shoulder to a banner against NPP. Me say, to TMPP, any other political party you can vote for. You can choose to vote for Piadonko, Cheddar, whoever. I don't care. But in Kaoji Mahama, in Kaobiti me IBB, because Mahama this time around no Ghana for anyone. Obano be disability, going to be a better say, hey, we give you the power, and who are you to mismanage things? And in the bowl house where better say, hey, man, no day, yeah. Demonstration being no global, it will even vibrant than the 1995 demonstration Kufado organized demonstration Ukroma. You will never allow these politicians to spoil the country. I'm telling you, Obianye Bima Ukroma, because on minor any back for the on minor any back for the a Ghana no in a head. Ye mamenum, ye papanum, almost through the blood of our forefathers. Through the blood of our forefathers. Yenana muja with the two honor. Or man can say through the blood of a forefather. Or man can say through the blood of a forefather. Neither Bawumia forefather. Or say through the blood of our. It will be because our yenina. That is a plural. That is a plural. That is a plural. Our. I think that our it's a cut across the third person plural. I still recall my grammar. You see, a name don't go and vote for MPP. My Jessica. Almost so my way. You can't say you be defeated. This is the true defeated. Shout out to maternity. Your money defeated. On my way to the core, I think you know, say, I'm your groomer. These people, they told us sweet words, sugar-coated words, or my new yaman, or my yayamo bododo, or my tisikaso so come there, and they look at what we are experiencing. Even yayamo botching face at Ghana. And they are no more butchery. Kakrebiana ubti Ghana. Mammy, pacho meal, send him kakre because of mining kui. And that is the reason why the Biameka. Uti a butchery. That's the only pa Ghana. From more strong warning. Catch on the Munya campaign in Bawumia. And Tessa, that's a Motuaba, and Bawumia ba. They are not going to get any money from you again. You people should tell them, and Tessa, they be on mobile from Jessica. And Tessa won't sort your butcher, we ye when you're buried. If you come make a son of be a Monica Crana. Oh, Auntie Monica Bacho Oba Pious Dio, with the Auntie Fiade, Mr. Sending Kakra. Meanwhile, walk out to Bawumia, no be John Macassi Fiade. A bassa me money teku, me money simple. And I going to phone so much. Ye mammy no more contumo, work when ye sink over betting if you know Ajina home. In fact, Obefia Finya. Obefia Finya. How can the person come to home? How can the person come home and enjoy his life? Oba tax a boon con in your more breachy, so more import to Casaba. And so more export to Casaba, tax and go foot and your tax kitwa. That taxing will be to media talk about 10 cars ever breachy. And I remember my back of frame or say, hey, mega Canada cars boy for Ukita Ghana 10,000 krana no Ukitana or Ubinibi. About $1,000 Ukita Ubinibi or Canada car. But Ghana Hano Ukit Otona de ba tax a butcher and your task it what. Nina Kobrani and our cotton say no jigun buto. If you be Guru boys and young people from community won't phobia from Guru boys. They are just there to loot. They are just there to cover up some stupid things. And you could him maybe it is a passport office. Cocoa board. Any akese na some kufui. They are demanding unnecessary money, especially airport. Kotoka uko onoma. Sikan kufo demanding ayana time. Say so these people are they not being paid? These people are they not being paid? Intine koso na busia eya rehusem eya Ghana no eya too much. This is the time it was in Eko NPP for say you people you have squandered a lot, you have embezzled a lot, you have mismanaged a lot. So this is the time you have to put your machineries, all the tools, put it down and get out from the Jubilee House. This is the time. Emrenu enye. Iti megade bia mesoro mani abra make saying na anyi se bia makoji sika o. Na me political party be ne bitimi twa meka. Sika me demand no. Eno de nka wan bisa mkrankeye. Because omo mo wie sika every day kwano they are still searching for money. Omo de bi omo wie sika omo so many sika kwano they are still searching. They are still looting. You see them. You see, Ujisika now got baby, a politics mobia, which means you don't have this country at heart. And you are not patriotic. This is the reason why Papa compare uncle for a dragon. This is the reason why uncle for a cast papa Jessica. Meanwhile, Papa Nyan but you could see how your papa follow uncle for ya, which means one fear, that's all your bad dream, that's a one evidence. You attempted to believe your papa Jessica. If you are not badging banana, say one evidence be an say unkit evidence, Obeka Papa Jessica. And the Omokan and me told Mayana, I say, Papa, Sikan Waji, and I said, then, because all of a sudden, Papa yet may betray the supporters, may dream up to now, I am in the shock. The shock, I am in it. Say you are completely say Bawumia abon. Only say Bawumia can never lead this country, but he still holds a microphone and stand on the platform and campaign for NPP for Bawumia. We say Krumha, any better papa. We began the Jesus Mukuye. No young for you. Say mega me hard you. I'm telling you, we say Krumha any better. Asante for this is the time you have to save your party. Mini asante for na kasa masa we 10 years na chen. Ntafo minu no ntafo myamba mo so temale fo mu gina chen. Me see asante for say this is the time we champ people for say no party ye dia but the leadership is not right. Asante for this is the time we say no under the leadership of President Akufo-Addo party we ye ho achire including no say to for in the Ghana's history, political history, being see that. And two for one casa budget a hospital. This is a disgrace to the party. Meanwhile, almost from party years and for party flying fee, party say, but look at party flying fee. Simon or say chairman say on whoever Simon say or the secretary. Simon or say mensa. Asante regional minister. At one and I'm told who was sake come from Chime. Mubisana 5 policies of my Ashanti region. This man can never answer the question. Obetimi alternatives no look blank. And these people are still campaigning for NPP to break the 8 to break no say. I'm telling you, Nipania Broko. And this is the time I was say can correct. Because we are going to experience more hardship than what we have experienced. We are going to pass through more hardship than what we have already experienced. And that is the fact of our Jai. And go Mediana Mega Meso, Comadana subscribe to the channel because Hanum no qualify. Missy Mega Obami, Macacho, mini political party bill, Midmani Nefisia Midmani and MPP never vote for MPP, especially Bawumia Diso, Trofwine, any nepo, arrogant man, and no Rocano to see what did watching Bawumia. Only now, also, and this is work we, and this is why we. And I'm meeting a pa, me say, oh, doctor, I didn't tell mama you see. And you be near hunted. The Mianca Ubi edit in a poetiana, Mianca, because of late in the castle becabia loose talk. The castle became be so since you will or more inaugurating to the vice saying running mate office. The case bia in stock, the case bia doesn't, the case bia anything, and we pay. Would you want to do see a fratana at yato? If you talk, I think be one papa one diamond. But at time, how this man he speaks of late, it is very irritating and it is very pathetic. We have the men, so come men, and no, Akufo-Addo, shame on you, Bawumia, shame on you, for that, shame on you. And I'm so mine. No, my Michi Bafo, Salutu Mommy, when you're America, Minjo Dim Border, Akupo Ishraw, Mamma Yebi, Salutu Mommy, Uyuki, Akupo Ishraw, Papa Mammy. And you'll be our support to make a TV. No, salute to Yanko Ishraw, Mesro, Bomadana share, broadcasting, share common fatu different platform, fatu WhatsApp group, microphone TV, because on minor we have to save it. We are the future generation. We are the future leaders. We are the next generation. Akufo-Addo will wave you, me massa. I'm not citing there for Akufo-Addo any do be because it take 2 it 3. To be in the 20 years in count into bill. Massa, that is the fact. Will be a bill as I see so. Because that is the natural law. Natural law. You call it natural law. Open pill, it be due. You know, we are the future leaders. Yeah, and yeah, humanity. Yes, we do yes, we be. That is how it is. It's a kufado ni Bawumia. May be a monko. Masio mine baby edu na ye monko. You people should get away. Monko. Because Masio mine edu actually. You can't trust him. You can't trust. We can't trust you anymore because mine must say no. Or mine must what it happens. We give the country to you. Look at how you have dealt with it. Obi bia hwem bia yankobon show. 90% of our viewers no. In fact, unyan subscribe here. And mumwame Mr. Mo. Idwadi ambe manoba fumo Mr. Mo papa. Moba madi na mega media. Enye bia kasano ma mega media. Mano ye on fachem nyame o man no ye peni yidi ntia. Mon subscribe na yindu 10k this year. Pacho why 10k yindu ni this year. Into where you are not subscribe, unyanya where you are not subscribe, the BB okay. Aside that, no, it will give you the authentic and authoritative news political ever. In Sobia, I'm telling you, in so yan jubia sika, yan jubia capre, you can natural, yan jubia capre because of minor. I love this country. I am proud to be a Ghanaian, so I have to preach to this country to be developed like the other countries. Bye bye.